If you want to organize information inside Evernote in a clean, structured way, tables are one of the easiest tools to use. In this video, I'll show you how to create tables and structured data in Evernote step by step, so you can keep notes, lists, comparisons, and project details much easier to read. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Let's start on the Evernote desktop app. First, open Evernote on your computer and either create a new note or open an existing one where you want to add your table. Once you're inside the note editor, look for the Insert button in the toolbar. This is usually shown with a plus icon. Click that, and from the drop-down menu, select Table. If you prefer using shortcuts, Evernote also lets you type /table directly into the note and press Enter. As soon as you do that, Evernote will insert a default 2x2 table into your note. This gives you a quick starting point that you can expand and customize based on the kind of information you want to organize. Now that the table is created, let's talk about adding more rows and columns. This is where Evernote becomes really useful for structuring data. To add a row or column, move your mouse over the gray grid lines at the top or left side of the table. When you hover in the right place, you'll see a blue plus icon appear. Click that icon to insert a new row or a new column, depending on where you're working. You can also add rows and columns from the table menu. Just click the small arrow icon in the header area of a cell, and you'll see options like Insert Row or Insert Column. This is a great method if you want more control over where the new data goes. It's especially helpful when you're building out a table for project planning, research notes, budgets, or content tracking. If you ever need to remove something, Evernote also makes that easy. Click inside the row or column you want to delete, then open the drop-down arrow in the header. From there, choose Delete Row or Delete Column. If you want to remove the whole table, use the same arrow menu and select Delete Table. That lets you clean up your note quickly, without having to rebuild everything from scratch. Next, let's format and customize your table so your data is easier to scan. One of the most useful things you can do is resize your columns. Simply hover over a column border until your cursor changes into a double arrow. Then click and drag to adjust the width. This is perfect when one column needs more space for longer text, while another column only needs a short label or number. You can also add background color to help organize your information visually. Select the cells you want to highlight, click the drop-down arrow, and choose Table Look. From there, pick a background color that helps separate sections or emphasize important data. This is a simple way to make your table look more polished and easier to understand at a glance. A good way to use tables in Evernote is to structure your information before you start typing everything out. For example, you might use one column for tasks, one for deadlines, one for status, and one for notes. Or you could use a table for comparing ideas, tracking expenses, or organizing meeting points. The more consistently you structure your data, the easier it is to find later. So the basic workflow is simple. Open your note, insert a table, add rows or columns as needed, delete anything you don't want, then resize or color the cells to make the layout clearer. Once you get used to it, tables in Evernote can save you a lot of time and make your notes much more useful. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step Evernote tutorials and productivity tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.